Welcome to the Lotus Goddess, Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And we'll begin. And just keep in mind that this is a general reading. See what message comes through. And thank you all for your kind messages and words. I really appreciate it. I love reading your messages. Okay, let's see what message comes through today. Okay. Divine Masculine is upset about something that they invested their money into something that turned out to be shows here a failure. Divine Masculine thought it sounded good. They thought that this was a good opportunity, that they will be successful from whatever this is. Some cases it was investing in a property. By the time they realized that whatever they invested in was not a good idea, it was too late. I see financial loss here. This decision was not all Divine Masculine's decision. It's like Divine Masculine did it to make somebody else happy. Their emotions, something about like their feelings, their emotions for that person is what pushed this masculine to make a decision to invest in this. They put a lot of work, effort into it. I feel like masculine may have physically put energy and work into something. Could be like a renovation, makeover renovation of something. Could be some cases I feel it is a business and office. Some it's a home, like a house. There's financial loss here, sadness, that whatever they purchased or whatever they got into, it didn't turn out to be what they imagined it to be. Some people backed away. I see here that when things started to get shaky, when the situation started to get rough, I see people coming out of it. It's like Divine Masculine was the last one standing. So like, for example, if there's like 10 people in a room, it's like when things started to look unstable in this room, people just quickly, moved back. They exited the room, but masculine remained there. And I feel like it has to do with the masculine feeling that they can somehow turn things around. It's like I don't want to let it go. And one of the things here, it has to do with masculine investing a lot into it. Time, energy, effort, finances. I feel masculine did a lot of work when it came to whatever this project or this investment was. So they remained still. They didn't back down. They thought that somehow I can turn this around. Somehow I can improve this situation. And by the time they realized that there's no improvement, there's nothing that they can do that would fix this situation, it was, by then it was too late. They had lost a lot. I see loss of finances, things that they cannot get back, time, energy, even the people, like some of the people who this divine masculine may have really relied on or trusted, they're nowhere to be seen. It's like some of them played their part, some of them contributed where they needed to, Um, but it's like the rest of it, it's like they're not responsible for the overall. So it's like I don't really have to be here because now it's on them. It's like they kind of like pass the ball to divine masculine. It's like now it's all in your hands. So we have nothing to do with this. I feel like the beginning, it's like there may have been a few people who encouraged this divine masculine to do this, but when things got a little shaky, they pulled back. And it's like, well, it's we don't have to worry about it because we didn't put as much into it. So that's what I see here. Divine masculine cannot fix whatever is falling apart. It shows here that they still remain strong. They're hoping that there's something good that will come out of this situation, but they kind of know intuitive. It shows here intuitively they know that whatever they got into, it was a bad investment. There's nothing that they can do to change it. It's like if the foundation is crumbling, like all divine masculine can do is pick up the pieces, but that's about it. There's nothing that will help that structure stand. So that's what's showing here, that there's no way to restore whatever is falling apart because it was not good to begin with. Broken dreams, I see broken dreams, things that it's like a dream has become a nightmare. I see uh, darkness here, divine masculine feeling quite down, disappointed in themselves for thinking that this was something good. There is something about fine print here. Divine masculine did not read the details. They did not see the fine print. There was something that was not disclosed to divine masculine. There was something that was hidden from masculine when it comes to this project or whatever this is. Intuitively, he kind of felt a little bit nervous about it. His intuition was telling him that you need to slow down, look at the details. But I feel like because it sounded really good, it looked really good, this masculine went through with it. But there's a lot of things that was there in writing. I feel something was there in writing that this divine masculine didn't really pay close attention to. It's like somebody may have said something, because what I feel is there was this kind of easy, kind of like laid back energy that encouraged this masculine, just sign it, like it's just formality. It's just everyone does it, just sign it. But I feel that there was something that was there, additional information that masculine was not aware of. But intuitively, he kind of felt like, I feel intuitively he felt it um, after he had fully committed to it. It's like then he's like, did I do everything correctly? Is everything clear? Like something like that. But it wasn't until afterwards that when things started to fall apart, this masculine's like, I should have known, like it. And I feel like it has to do with the way it started. It was not a clear flow. I feel it has something to do with the divine showed divine masculine um, by making something difficult in the start. Because I see here something didn't work out in the beginning. Whatever this situation was, it didn't work out in the start. And this was to protect the divine masculine from making the decision to go through with it. But I feel that this divine masculine kind of like went against the current to make it happen. And when it started to happen, it's like, okay, did I do everything right? But now when things have fallen apart, it's like, now when this masculine looks back, it's like, oh, it didn't start off right to begin with. Because the way it started, I feel like it was not a very smooth flow. It was something that this masculine thought it was a little bit of a challenge. But I think that because a lot of, I feel like it has something to do with masculine's past experience. Like some good things that did come in this masculine's life did involve challenge. And Divine Masculine in this case saw the challenge as just the first step to getting to where they wanted to be. But in this case, the challenge was to prevent masculine from moving forward with this. This was actually a divine protection here. I see here that masculine thought more with his emotions rather than logic. I feel like they were emotionally persuaded to make this decision rather than seeing the overall pictures and putting the pieces together logically to see what was in front of them. Example, whatever document or paperwork or whatever things that this masculine needs to see. They didn't use logic. They went with emotion. And if somebody did say that this is part of, this is part of the routine or the protocol or whatever the case may be, this masculine, I think they just believed that person and just went with it, thinking that, okay, yeah, everyone does this. So, like for example, if this was a house, right? If masculine was purchasing a house and someone may have been like, well, we all have done this before, like it's not a big deal. We all do this. So masculine may have been like, okay, yeah, that's true, like, but he needed to see something. This was something different. And I see here that it was not as good as it looked. So whatever he was going into or whatever he was pursuing or working on, from the outside it looked great, but there was things that were hidden, information that was hidden, that was attached to that project or whatever the situation is, that didn't reveal itself until things started to collapse. Divine Masculine, this masculine has learned a lot of lessons. They've grown a lot. When they look back at the decisions that they made, they feel like they didn't really think things through. This masculine is starting to value their own hard work. It's like, I worked so hard to get to this point, and to allow somebody to persuade me to make a decision that I was not ready or that I was not fully aware of. It's like, how can I put all my hard work down the drain just because I wanted to not show or to come across as somebody who doesn't trust them or something like that. I feel like masculine tried to, I feel like they were a little bit gullible. It's like they allowed certain things to take place because they didn't want the other person to feel like they're not being trusted, or to feel, or masculine didn't want to feel something like, I don't want to stand out, or I don't want to appear different. I want to fit in. So by making these choices, by agreeing to certain things, that means that I'm like everyone else. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like my readings. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.